Hi, I'm Selenium Chai from Singapore. I'm a mother of 3 boys. I used to be a piano teacher, but right now I'm doing a business that I help people to improve their looks as well as their lives with beauty and skincare products as well as healthcare products. Yeah, even though my husband and myself, we had a good tertiary education, but both of us felt that we were not able to live the dream lifestyle we have always wanted. So about 18 years ago, when someone shared a business idea with us, after we studied it, we felt that, hey, probably this is the one that we should grab and change our life with it. So that's how we started our entrepreneur journey. What I like most about my business is that I get to meet different people every day, and also I get to travel to different countries and also to eat different kind of food. Yeah, so I remember very specifically, there was one time I traveled to Indonesia and the Indonesian friends are very warm. They brought me out for a meal in a restaurant, and then there was a dish and they said, "These are bees." To me it's like, B-E-S? Why are we eating bees? Okay. It's actually a pretty tasty dish, but I can't remember whether I finished eating them. Yeah, so this is some of the interesting things that I enjoyed, as well as I think we get to empower people, helping them from knowing nothing about business building to becoming leaders of their own business empire. So I thought that was something interesting about my business. Yeah, one of the biggest obstacles my team members have is that they sometimes forget or they lost hope or the belief that they could ever make it. Yeah, when they face obstacles, like for example, customers don't buy from them, or people don't really listen to them, they may not know how to overcome it, and then they may lose the belief. How do we overcome this is basically sometimes we have to be sensitive to reach out to them. So oftentimes we have heart-to-heart talk, sometimes even till the night. Some of them, sometimes they may cry on my shoulder, sometimes I also cry with them. But I think the process is basically to understand them and to rekindle and reignite the dream they have within them, that they originally wanted to have a better life for their family. And that's very important, that they don't lose that and just because of some minor hiccups along the way. So we try to awaken the dream they have deep in their hearts to be a better person or to have better future for their family, and encourage them to move on. Yeah, so that is the process of awakening another human being that's totally different from us. I felt that I always have to constantly practice this as well, but it's very fulfilling at the end of it, that they can get out of it and then we can conquer all difficulties together. Over the past 18 over years, there were really many ups and downs and moments of losing the confidence in myself and the belief. So I'm very grateful to people who have supported me, my mentors, my team members, people who believe in me. Sometimes I look at them, it's like they still believe in me. I should not be the one giving up. And furthermore, I remembered my dream and my commitment and my promise to my family that I want to give them a better future. So all this, as I was reminded by all this, helped me to just keep on at it and try one more time, one more person, yeah, one more opportunity. So that's how I also overcome it. So I believe that everyone, as long as they don't give up, they still have the belief, they will be able to do it. I think 2 qualities: strong desire and belief. Now, what I observe about successful entrepreneurs is that they all have a very strong desire to succeed, and I think that is a very, very, and first and foremost important quality for any wannabes entrepreneurs to have. The second thing is about belief. We need to have the strong belief in what we believe in, like the products or the solution that we can give to the world to help to make the world a better place. And we must do every single thing to always add on and make this belief strong and not to be destroyed by maybe the naysayers or the negative thoughts that we give ourselves. So if any entrepreneurs can always have these two qualities, I think they will be off to a very, very great start. I would think that begin with the end in mind. So it's about what you want ultimately, maybe in 3, 5, or even 10 or 20, 30 years. For example, if you want that maybe after 10 years doing the business, you can be having not just the financial side, but as well as having more time, meaning you can be less time actively on the business, then I think you would look for something that even if you are not actively doing it, you build systems, and then there's a systematic way of running it, just like franchise. Yeah. So another point to consider is about the integrity and the culture of the supplier or the products. Whether supplier of the products, let's say you are going to sell some physical products, whether they are of good quality and culture, that they believe in really giving genuine product and not just product that just make money. Because I find that it's important to have longevity, and also whether the company is innovative enough to also offer new product lines to be competitive in the markets, because the market is ever changing. The third thing to look out for is whether you have a business system to support you even when you are no longer maybe having the energy. Let's say you're going to retire in 10, 20 years, then it can still go on even when you are not so actively hands on it. So if you can find such a business system or you can build it, then I think you would have a business that would be very good and long lasting. If you want to know more contents about entrepreneurship or about my business, you are most welcome to follow my Instagram and Facebook. And yeah, you're even welcome to DM me. I will be most glad to offer my experience or help.